So, we know what this video is going to be about, don't we? We just know. It's about the fucking rainbow. The attack of the rainbow in Qatar. You know, we should just be hearing about soccer balls going into soccer nets. But instead we're hearing about rainbows. Why? Does anyone really care about the rainbow right now? It's the World Cup. It's soccer. It's a sport. This isn't a fucking gay fest. For goodness sake. It seems like there are people who think that if you're gay and go to Qatar, you're gonna be sniped by Jason Statham in the stands. What is going on with you guys? You're in La La Land. Time to wake up. Let's get to the video, shall we?
One player who has had a lot of attention for his comments is the Australian Josh Cavallo. He very quickly, after coming out, said he would be scared to come here and play at the World Cup in Qatar. What do you say to that?
Why are you in our team then? Why the fuck do we keep a guy in the team if the guy in the team is scared to even play where the team is going to play? Why are you here, Josh? No one cares that you're fucking gay, mate. Not a single guy or girl. What are you afraid of? Do you think people in Qatar, do you think the Qatari government are sitting in the stands with snipers? Josh, wake up.
I would say that on the contrary, we welcome him here in the state of Qatar. We welcome him to come and see even prior to the World Cup. Nobody feels threatened here. Nobody feels unsafe here. And I think, unfortunately, maybe he's getting this perception because of, reading a lot of these
fake media posts. That's what he's been reading. Just the media just being bullshit. That's all the media is these days, is complete fucking bullshit! I'm just sick of these narratives. What are you trying to push? Why is the LGBTQ so important? Why? No one cares if you're gay. I'm over it, to be honest with you. I don't think anyone cares about the LGBTQ anymore. You're not that special. Get over it.
news stories that shine a negative light, and I think Qatar is like any other society in this world. Qatar is not different than any other society in this world.
It is a society where homosexuality isn't allowed.
Lies! That is a lie! Why? How are you a journalist? Aren't you supposed to do some research? Because any type of research would tell you that any public affection in Qatar is not allowed. It doesn't matter if you're gay.
I disagree with you, Amanda.
But open homosexuality is not allowed, is it?
What do you mean? What's open
Here
homosexuality?
in Qatar.
Everyone is welcome. Listen, public display of affection is frowned upon, and that goes across the board. Across the board. Qatar is a modest country. That's all that needs to be respected. Other than that, everyone's free to live their life.
People can be imprisoned for being homosexual in Qatar.
People can be imprisoned for being heterosexual in Qatar.
Amanda, why do you keep bringing up homosexuality? Why are they more important than a straight heterosexual couple? Why, Amanda? He's just given you the answer. Stop asking the same question in a different way to try and gotcha. That is enough, Amanda. Goodness me, that is enough.
Are you saying that...
Homosexual people live in Qatar.
Are you saying that homosexual people can be open and feel safe?
I think public display of affection is frowned upon, and public display of affection across the board is frowned upon.
Can homosexuals be openly gay in Qatar and feel safe?
Yes.
There's your answer, Amanda. There you go. So now you can drop the questions about how homosexuality isn't allowed and all this bullshit, because guess what? Your agenda just got destroyed. Hence why CNN has taken down this video. I had to find it from some guy that used Bandicam. It was gone. I couldn't find it on Twitter. I couldn't find it anywhere because you've been called out on your bullshit. Quick, delete it, guys. Quick, CNN. Quick, delete it. They're onto us. No one believes this bullshit anymore. No one believes CNN in general. Amanda, Do you not know this? Oh my God.
What I'm saying is,
People do not go to prison in
different
the
countries.
UK.
There is there's more leniency to public display of affection, but again, Qatar and the region are a lot more modest, and Qatar and the region are a lot more conservative, and this is what we ask fans to respect, and we're sure that fans will respect that.
Most fans will, and most fans did. But you still got a lot of fucking people from the West who they're in their own little reality. And they don't care where they go with that reality. They're gone with it. So they go to places like Qatar and they just do the one thing that was asked of them not to do because they're so privileged. They're so privileged that they haven't even had any hardships in life. And here they are. Look at this guy. Look at the guy. Can you believe it? He gets caught and his face is just like, oh, what? How's this happening? Well, I didn't know. Yeah, you did, guy. Yeah, you did. You knew exactly what you were doing. Get out. Then he puts up his rainbow band like it's some sort of Nazi salute. Like, what are you doing? Get out. Get the fuck out. So he gets dragged out of the stadium and he's complaining that his arm got dragged too hard. Brother, bad luck. You chose this. You made this decision.
Are you okay?
I twisted my arm a little bit when I came up, but other than that, I'm fine.
Okay.
It was very aggressive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get out! It's that simple, my guy. There's no reason to argue and act like Mr. Innocent, I'm Mr. Morally Correct. No, you're not. Because if you were morally correct, you would respect other cultures. That is a morally right thing to do. I just don't understand your logic, you silly overweight guy.
The notion that people won't feel safe here is untrue.
So where is the line? When you're saying we ask people to be respectful, where is the line?
Where is the line in the LGBTQ rights? I asked it in the last video, no one responded in the comments. Not one LGBTQ guy could tell me where the line is. And I'm still looking. Where is the line? Where is the line? Where is the line? I'm still looking and I cannot find the line. It seems like the line doesn't even exist anymore. And the line never existed in the first place, so it doesn't really matter, does it? These LGBTQ guys are in their own fucking reality and no one can see the line. Not even the guys who are in that reality can see their own line. So the real question is, where the fuck is the line? Where is it? I've just walked all the way down my hallway to try to find the line, and I still can't find the fucking line. I just don't understand where the line is. That is my question for you, Amanda. Where is the line in the LGBTQ rights? Because it ain't in Qatar.
Homosexual couple married in the UK or in the United States was to come here to Qatar, then what?
They can come here to Qatar.
Amanda, that is probably the worst attempt at getting someone with some bullshit. I just can't believe that you asked the questions that you asked. And thank you to the CEO of the Qatar World Cup. I really appreciate it because you were such a composed individual. You just sat there, you gave straight answers. There was no bullshit trying to put in these words that are decisive. It was just straight, honest answers. And it's either you don't like it, so you don't go to Qatar, you can fuck off, stay in your lounge, or you accept it. And you can go to Qatar and celebrate football. It's not about the rainbow. According to Harry Kane, it's about the rainbow though. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Harry Kane will wear a rainbow One Love armband at this year's World Cup in Qatar in a stance against discrimination. Who's being discriminated, Harry? Harry, who is being discriminated against, my friend? Like who? I'm waiting for your answer, Harry. You don't have an answer. So you know what happened? You played with the armband, you got told off, and then you do this. Harry Kane spotted wearing $520,000 rainbow Rolex watch at World Cup after armband ban. You are a fucking loser, Harry. You know, you probably would still be in the World Cup, and you probably would have scored that penalty if you didn't see rainbows everywhere. If you just focused on the fucking sport that you're playing, you might have won that game, Harry. But karma works in funny ways, my friend. That's what happens. Stop worrying about silly bullshit and focus on what you're there to be paid for. Okay, Harry? You stupid fucking guy. You know, if I was an England supporter, I'd be so mad at Harry. I'd be so mad. And I'd be blaming him worrying about the fucking rainbow. His mind is focusing about something else other than the fucking football. How the hell can a guy kick a football in the net properly if he keeps seeing rainbows? Someone answer me that. Riddle me this. Goodness gracious me, Harry. You're not magical, okay? You're not Mr. Potter. You're a football player. Focus on the football. We're sick of your shit, Harry. Eat shit that you lost. Eat it. That's what happens. Doofy.